A bandsaw is a power tool consisting of a solid band of metal with teeth along one edge. The blade is wrapped around two wheels and it spins around and cuts on the downstroke.
When cutting a piece of material, you should always plan your cuts so that you back out of the shortest one. In this example, you would cut out the short small cut labeled number 1 and then cut labeled number 2. Before you begin cutting, you should always remember to set the guard height 1/8 to 1/4 above the material you are cutting. Before you begin cutting, be sure that the material is laying flat on the saw table. Feed the material into the blade at an even rate. Not much force is needed. Let the blade do the work. Before backing out of a cut, be sure that the blade has come to a complete stop. Planning your cut so that you have to back out of the shortest one makes it easier when you cut the second cut and allows the piece to fall away easily. Before you remove your material, make sure that the blade has come to a complete stop. This may take some time. When removing the material, always use a brush or a stick. Never use your hand. When it comes to hand and finger placement, you should never have your fingers closer than 2 inches away from the blade, or have your fingers in line with the blade. As a rule of thumb, never have your fingers within this insert. When cutting tight curves, such as this, you should use relief cuts. In this example, we will draw where you will put the relief cuts. Relief cuts keep the blade from binding and make it easier to maneuver while cutting. As you cut, the pieces should break away at the relief cut. Remember while cutting to go at a nice, even pace. There's no hurry, so don't rush it. When cutting round stock, be sure that you always use a miter gauge. This will prevent the workpiece from rolling and binding on the blade. Be sure you're holding it firmly against the miter gauge while cutting. When using a scroll saw, apply the standard rules of saw use. Check the blade tension. It should not be too loose. Adjust the foot so that it holds down the material being cut. The blade speed is adjustable. A mid to high speed is usually best. When making a cut on the scroll saw, be sure that the material is laying flat on the scroll saw table. The feed pressure should be directed into the teeth of the blade. Let the blade do the cutting, and don't force it. As always, wait till the saw has come to a complete stop before removing any materials.